From dusty fields to red-soiled parks and parched grass pitches, young passionate Ghanaians learn to play football. For some, the field is merely a playground, but for others, it is a stage of dreams. They play with fervor, praying and hoping for their shot at the big leagues, where their talent might be discovered and their dreams fulfilled. As the marvel of technology swept through Ghana, artificial turfs began to replace the makeshift pitches known as Sakura Parks, marking a significant shift in the landscape of sports infrastructure. The change faced some initial resistance, but private investors jumped to the construction of these community fields as corporate social responsibility. The idea was worth the political buy-in, prompting the Akufo-Addo-led government
at the community level. Government has invested massively in the provision of AstroTurfs for various communities across the country.
Fast forward to 2017, the government's 2024 performance tracker indicates that 106 pitches have been constructed, but are they in good shape? The Kaukudi AstroTurf is one of many constructed by the government. It was funded by the One Constituency $1 million program through the Infrastructure for Poverty Eradication program under the Ministry of Special Development Initiatives. Unfortunately, parts of the artificial pitch are completely worn out, putting footballers who play on the pitch in danger. The stands are in a deplorable state. Cattle, seemingly puzzled by the artificial green grass, encroach upon the pitch through the ripped fence to graze. The pitch is home to waste materials. Anytime it rains, the field is flooded. The artificial grass spills and folds. A resident shares his displeasure with the current state of the facility.
This AstroTurf doesn't benefit us because they didn't do it well. Because as you can see, this is not AstroTurf, this is swimming pool. Last, I listened to the vice president, Babunia. He said that they are building, that they build about 150 AstroTurf. So I don't know whether this one is included because this one is not AstroTurf.
The situation at Bukom is worse than at the Kaukudi pitch. The pitch rekindled sporting life at Bukom Square. Residents utilized the field day and night because of the availability of floodlights. In a bid to match football in a community already known for boxing, the Bukom AstroTurf became the community's busiest football grounds. But a year after the construction, the field fell into disrepair. The artificial grass was torn badly, exposing the bare, dusty ground. The fence has also been ripped and rubbish dumped on the field. Now, the field has returned to the dusty park it was. Floodlights, turfs, and seating have all seen better days, as the once touted facility has been reduced to a sorry state. While some residents blame the project's contractor for alleged shoddy work, some were quick to take the blame for their part in wrecking a once beautiful pitch.
But if there are a lot of maybe piano, if they one mismanagement, two Mumba Tuni first one Enuchimole in Nunfitaegu Agbenele Utile Unifitaegu Leoji Shiji menu o kuchu na emi ka wo menu o bi eje once ni ye bi ene ye mi wana we wonchi lewu keni kulamu no e afie na agbaji kule no ni pake fite oya.
Lack of maintenance to count. The people that they have to take care of the park, they were not taking good care of it. Boys too were coming. We are from here, so we have to do whatever that we want. It's not helping.
This park right here used to be an AstroTurf pitch, and it was in perfect condition when it was handed over to the people of Kaswa in 2021. 3 years down the lane, this is the current condition of the pitch that used to be an AstroTurf. The Member of Parliament for Ewutu Senya East, Hawa Kumsin, was excited that the pitch will aid young people to chase their sports dreams. 3 years down the lane, the pitch cannot be recognized. Yards of the artificial grass have completely worn out. Now the beautiful pitch is back to the old Sakura pitch. This has left players who used to play on the pitch feeling upset.
First, na AstroTurf no one na boniebo. The bia say Saturday bia beba bia no mo bobo aso. Se sia the park na say se sia the enye like sheda improve. Players ni na se sia ko bo match panelus because bibia woni so.
High because I say any park bia I say apart from I say. Nti ama se be bo match crash say yeko high different way tiama ye bro kunu man kasa de obi energy because some ye bo match power obi ba e be hwe ba zi ano she nkoso ha se bi.
When the government started constructing this AstroTurf in 2018, the estimate cost was $250,000 for each. By mid-2022, the cost for new AstroTurf pitches had jumped to $350,000. Around the same time, the GMPC Foundation said it had since 2018 funded a total of 32 AstroTurf facilities across the country, which were at various stages of completion with varying costs ranging from $997,337 to $2,366,668 cedis. GNPC Foundation and Ghana Gas funded most of these projects. Who is to blame for this neglect? The Chief Executive Officer of the Coastal Development Authority, Jerry Ahmed, last year said the Bukum field will be renovated and handed over to a private entity to maintain it.
We'd rather do them and run them at rates that when you want to use to pay. And that's what we are going to do. So we are going to get a private person to get in. They're already on board.
Was maintenance an afterthought? Was there a plan to maintain the artificial pitches? I tried linking up with the CEO of the Coastal Development Authority, Jerry Ahmed, but all efforts to reach him proved futile. I linked up with a firm in charge of the construction of some of these pitches by government, excluding the Kawukudi, Bukom and Kaswa Akwele AstroTurfs. Robert Coleman is the chief executive of Wembley Sports Construction Company. Was there a maintenance plan?
If we don't manage it well and we don't do regular and effective maintenance, certainly the AstroTurfs will decay. A classic example is what we have in Bukom. That AstroTurf has not been managed properly at all. When people sponsor the construction or the installation of the AstroTurf, what I know from the Ghana Gas perspective is that they hand it over to the various assemblies so that they will do the management and then the maintenance. But you see, you hand over these AstroTurfs to the people and then they are unwilling to engage the contractors who constructed the edifice for them for management or maintenance just because they have to pay a fee at the end of the month.
How could government invest over $37,100,000 in constructing 106 pitches without considering a maintenance plan? For GH1 News, Nana Ama Ajiman.